Hey, welcome to Tools on Tech. So today I'm sharing my 5 tips when making meeting notes in Notion. Let's get started. First tip is to use a global database. So make one database to put all your meeting notes in. That means that you only have one place where you have to optimize and change templates, and if needed you can always split them later. Another good reason to use a database for this is that you can link it to other databases in the future. For example, I link my meeting notes to projects so that when I go to a project I can easily generate a list there of all the meeting notes that are related to said project. I'm working on a video where I talk more in depth about my global database setup, but that's going to take a while. So the second tip is to create a small action list. And if you look at this, you think that's pretty trivial. I can just remember that. But in practice, after adding this, I noticed that I was forgetting a lot of things because I'm busy. I'm in the middle of the meeting or I didn't really know where to get started. Asking for trivial things up front, like a goal and an agenda, means that the meetings become more efficient, shorter, and there's better notes afterwards. So I highly recommend to just at least try this for a while. You'll thank me later. Now, the third tip is to arrange data. And what I mean with that is that I made 2 columns. The left column is all the notes that I made for the meeting that are public, and the right column is all the information that I personally want to keep, like the action list that I have that I don't want everyone to read because it's the same thing every time, or things like personal thoughts that I don't want to share. And the main reason I do this is because when you're done with the meeting, all you have to do is just clean up the left side a little bit, select everything with the mouse, copy, paste in an email, and send off. This of course is less valuable if you're using Notion in a workspace and can just share the document. But I've noticed that in many settings I'm making meeting notes for people that do not have Notion, and I really like it if you just send them a plain text version in email. It doesn't take me a lot of time. Fourth tip, create a fixed page for repeating meetings. So this was one of the things that I started to notice. I made templates for meetings that came back every week, and then creating from the template saved me a lot of time, but I was also constantly referring back to the last meeting, copying data over, changing the structure over time, trying to update the template. By using a fixed page, you shave a lot of time off your weekly updating and optimizing of the process. You're now looking back, and you can still make meeting notes, but you just link that to this page and then put short notes in there instead of really long ones. The fifth tip is to create an archive page, and what that means is that I create a page and I call it archive, and then I drag items in there that I'm done with, because if you have a fixed page that you use week after week, it will start accumulating thoughts and notes and stuff that you don't really want to throw away, but you need to bring them somewhere. So what I do is I add a small record on top of it, put the date in, select everything with the mouse and just drag them into the archive page. And then the archive page becomes like a log that shows over time all the thoughts that I archived, and I can look through and back and find stuff. I don't use it very often, but it gives me a good feeling knowing that I can access it if I need it. Okay. Quick bonus tip for the people that stuck around all the way till the end, and that is optimize, optimize, optimize. This is what I really like about Notion, and that is that I make these templates or these fixed pages, and over time I can optimize them. Not only do I add stuff to it when I'm going like I keep forgetting this, I need to add it, but also remove stuff, because optimizing is not about adding everything, it's about removing everything but the essentials. So over time, always look back at the document and start removing bits that you're actually not using. It will save time in your weekly meetings. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, be sure to like, subscribe, or add something in the comments if you have feedback or tips about your meeting notes. Hope to see you in the next one, and remember, you're awesome. Keep it up.